You can hear me. Brilliant, Les. I've just really done 13 minutes and it was quiet. It's just, I've not, honestly, you won't believe how much practice you need to get this right again. That's why I said I'm going to officially launch this on the 1st of July, but I'm still going to do these videos just to get it up and running. So, what I'm going to do here, I'll obviously trim the start when I've just gone quiet waiting for sound confirmation. We're just going to talk about the squad for the upcoming season, 2022-23. We're going to go through each and every sort of player and what we think we need, and I'm going to go through the whole squad. Then what we'll do is we'll discuss the Premier League this season. We'll have a little chat and we'll discuss the strength of it, what we think everyone's going to do. So I'll just wait for a few to join. You can hear me now, which is great. So I'll start then because obviously people are joining as I'm going along. So Liverpool squad seems to be incoming-wise set in stone now, so we know exactly what players we've got, and there's a few question marks over ones that we think might go out depending on the bid that comes in. So that's Taki Minidi, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Nat Phillips, Nico Williams, players like that. So they're the ones that we think possibly could go out. But I've just had a look, and it's a 40-man squad for this year. I know that includes the 23s, but we've got some talent in 23s from last season. So basically, let's go through the squad. So the goalkeepers for this coming season are Alisson Becker, Adrian, Cameron Kelleher, Harvey Davis, and Marcelo Pitaluga. There are 5 goalkeepers that we have for this coming season. Obviously, we're going to see more of Alisson and Cameron Kelleher, and maybe the odd appearance for Adrian. But that's enough goalkeepers. We don't need any more than 5. Loris Karius has been released for 3. I hope he sorts his career out, because it's a bit sad, really, to see a keeper that was in the prime of his life, his young years of his life, come to Liverpool, got to a Champions League final, and had a horrendous experience, which I don't think he's actually got over. Because you can't be Liverpool's #1 goalkeeper, get to a Champions League final, have that, he couldn't even, the shit that's got rid of him. So it's quite sad. And even Union Berlin didn't even play him. So it's quite sad to see that with Loris Karius. But there are goalkeepers. Obviously, Alisson Becker, to me, is the best goalkeeper in the world. So it's great to have him. I think he's signing a new deal as well. Or he's signed one, I'm not sure. I heard something about it a few weeks ago. Cameron Kelleher, by the way, I've not seen him have a bad game. He's so calm and collected on the ball. Fabulous young Irish goalkeeper. So that's great. The defenders for this coming season, we've got plenty of them. Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate, Joe Gomez, Kostas, Andrew Robertson, Joel Matip, Reece Williams, Owen Beck, Trent Arnold, Nat Phillips, James Norris, Gerald Fanshawe, Billy Cometio. So that's enough defenders. I don't think we're going to have, I think you say we have a defensive crisis. It makes me laugh at this. When we did have the defensive crisis, yeah, it was bad. We did have Nat Phillips and Reece Williams, and I actually do believe Kovac actually did well when he came on loan to us. I thought he did all right. We got into the Champions League with that defence, so they can't be that bad, can they? So I think they deserve a little bit more respect, and I think what makes me laugh is the under-23s is there for exactly that reason. What is the point in having an under-23 if he can't step in when you're missing players in that position? Then it just defeats the object. Everybody's panicking about the size of our squad. I'm going to read out 40 players here. So that's the defence. Midfielders: James Milner, Naby Keita, Jordan Henderson, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Curtis Jones, Elijah Dixon-Bonner, Isaac Maguire, Harvey Elliott, Tyler Morton, Conor Bradley, James Balgizzi, and Malcolm Jordanov, the German. That's the midfield. We've got plenty of options in midfield. Tyler Morton was outstanding when he played the games he played in last year, especially in the San Siro in the away Champions League game. He was brilliant. Conor Bradley's done well when he's come in. Obviously, James Milner and stuff like that. He's just ready-made. He's slotting anywhere. Curtis Jones needs a season where he's not injured every other week, because it's frustrating. There's a great player in there. Harvey Elliott will just get better and better with each year that passes. And obviously, in my opinion, the best three are Fabinho, Hendo, and Thiago. They're the best three, I think, in our midfield three. So the forwards this season are Bobby Firmino, Mohamed Salah, Taki Minamino, Diego Jota, Luis Diaz, and Kate Gordon. Max Waltman, Harvey Blair, and Darwin Núñez. So there's plenty of options up front for all competitions again. So you'll probably see the Kate Gordons, Harvey Blair, Max Waltmans, and all that having little, appearances in the Carabao. And then you'll see the Jotas, Firminos rotated with the Diaz's and Salahs in the FA Cup. And the Champions League, it'll be Diaz, Núñez, and Salah. They're the best three, in my opinion. Jota could possibly push them for a little bit more. So the squad is 40 strong. So I know people are panicking about the midfield and all that, but we only play three in midfield. So I think we'll be all right. Thiago can rotate with Hendo, and obviously Curtis Jones can slot in and stuff like that. Fabinho is, obviously the best defensive option. I actually think that we should go to Christian Eriksen on a free, but it is what it is. I don't think we will because he'll want big wages, and also because I think we need him. I know he's a great player, and I was just saying before this video I had to do it again because the sound wasn't working. But since Coutinho left, and Suarez and Gerrard, we don't score from free kicks. We haven't got a free kick specialist. Now, Trent's like to think he is. I think he scored 2 free kicks or 1 free kick ever since he's played for Liverpool. So there's no consistency there. And honestly, I do believe that we need somebody that can score from a set piece, especially because, I miss them days of when Gerrard lined up a free kick and Coutinho and Suarez. They were just brilliant. And I'd love that. And I know Eriksen's fabulous at free kicks, so it could be an option. He's on a free transfer, so something that I don't know whether your thoughts are on that or not. Let's just go back here. You can all hear me fine. That's fine. Brilliant. That's great. So, in terms of the Premier League and in terms of the strength of this season, I think it's going to be amazing. I mean, you've got Newcastle that now got absolute fortune money, so they will start spending soon. You've got Antonio Conte building Tottenham, with some fantastic signings like Basuma, and it doesn't look like they're finished yet with their spending. They've also got that lad from Nottingham Forest as well, who I was quite impressed with last season and watched him. Speaking of Nottingham Forest, I'm really looking forward to seeing them in the league again. Very big club that's been stuck down there for 20 years. And no disrespect to Bournemouth and to people like Brighton and stuff like that, and Burnley and stuff like that. These are big clubs. Nottingham Forest, Leeds United, they're the clubs we want in our league. They're the ones with a great fan base. They're the ones that will pack you away. And, Fulham that have come up, I've got a friend who supports Fulham, and they bring about 400 to the game, do you know what I mean, at Anfield. And I always go to Fulham because you guarantee yourself a ticket. So it is what it is. It's clubs like that coming up, they can be a little bit. They're all right. It's a good experience, like Huddersfield and all that when they came up. But I like these clubs coming up, like Leeds United that's come up recently, like Forest and Aston Villa that came back up, Newcastle United that came back up. They are, for me, the biggest teams in this country, and they're the ones you want to stay in the league. So so the squad is strong. Okay, a lot of people would say we could have gone with another midfield option. Sad to see what happened to Gini Wijnaldum, where he's completely lost. Should never have left, just for money. Should never. Whether he admits it or not, it was all about the money. Look at James Milner's attitude. James Milner has took a pay cut to stay another year. You've got to expect, as you get older, if you want to stay at the top, your wages will fall down. If you want to drop to MLS or Qatar, your wages will go up to the biggest you've ever earned in your life. So that tells you all about your